All right, today we're going to talk about how to package JavaScript code up into modules. And to do this, I'm going to go out to GitHub and get a copy of this project that I created previously called Parallax. I'll say git clone and paste that link, and that'll put it into my web directory. So I'll just open that in my editor. And so just to show you the project here, we have a image and it sort of scrolls in the background at a different rate, what they call the parallax effect. And the code is basically very simple. I just have this little JavaScript function in here. But I'm using these variables I, Y, and P, which is polluting the global namespace. So we're going to put this into a module. I'm going to create a separate file. I'm going to call it parallax.js. And I'll put a little comment in here that says parallax module. And the way we define a module is we create a variable. So if our parallax equals, and we put this in parentheses, and then add a second pair of parentheses so that it's self-calling. And inside the first set of parentheses, I'll declare a function. And this is the actual module. And inside this module, we can declare some private variables. I can put in my cryptic little one-letter variables, I, P, and Y. So I'll go grab my little image selector, and I'll just define that up here. And then in order to access functions and variables within this module, I need to put that inside a return statement. So, for example, I could return a more meaningful version of this variable called image, and set that to my private variable, which is I. So this is just basically a getter. And then I can declare methods in here. I can say method scroll will be a function, and that will contain this code here that I'm just going to copy out of here, and I'll paste it in here. And I don't need to declare those as I'm scrolling. I can pull those back. All right, so that's basically our module. So now I need to go into my HTML page and make a few modifications. For one thing, I don't need that anymore. We do need to bring in this script, so I'm going to call parallax.js, and I create a source. And then in my scroll function, I'll just call parallax.scroll. And I'll save everything, go back out to here, reload, and you can see that everything still works. So the advantage, of course, to this is that we've now packaged our code up into a module, and all these variables like I and P and Y are not accessible from the outside, or any other code that's using those variables won't get confused.